we all found at the same time that session after session after session with our clients, they were going into past lives on other planets as extraterrestrials, as other life forms. And it was extraordinary how it happened for month after month, week after week, for many months, because it had never happened before. It was so rare that it just hardly ever happened. And then week after week after week, it was like a trend. And we all found the same. We had past clients were on planets in other very different physical bodies. In some cases, they didn't have a physical body, they had an energy body. A lot of times they had missions to do whilst they were on their planets, or they were going around, the galaxy or universe, whatever, visiting other planets. And this was actually a real shock, not just for me, but for my clients, because they didn't come to me to prove that they had a past life as an extraterrestrial. That was not the case at all. They came because they had an issue or a blockage or something they needed working on. And their subconscious took them into these past lives on other planets. And what it did, first of all, it would help to heal the problem that they came with, because it was a release of an energy that was blocking them. Because in some cases, there's something traumatic had happened on their home planets. Like I had one client her home planet was attacked by other extraterrestrials and destroyed, and their society was destroyed, and she managed to escape on a spaceship, and she was terrified. So we had to release that trauma. In other cases, it was as though by reconnecting with this higher energy, because they're home beings, as I call them, are vibrating at a higher energetic rate, they were clearing blocks that were holding them back in their present lifetime. And going on from that, they were I started to read up about the subject because I'd never really looked at it before until a couple of years ago, especially reading Dolores Cannon. Because Dolores Cannon, like me, she was a standard past life regression therapist. And then one day, so many of her clients found that they were going back into past lives on other planets, just like me. And this term of starseed was created. And it appears, and this is my belief now, based on the number of clients who had these experiences, that they are starseeds, that they've come down onto planet Earth at this time in a human form in order to help to raise the vibrations of the Earth, because we need it now more than ever before. Everything is more chaotic than it ever was before and more serious. So it's as if they are bringing down a higher energy. And just by being a starseed, it's almost like they are a candle that is being lit on Earth. So there are many more candles being lit around the Earth now, which is shining a light and bringing the vibrational rate up. And that's just my belief on it. But having read around the subject a bit, it appears that other therapists, other regression people are saying the same.
Sorry, are you finished? I'm
Please,
sorry.
please.
These clients, do they normally have do they recall this past life as an alien and other human lives, or just like alien life and then this human life, or they like change between like human life and alien life and human life before,
Let's say
sending.
if I do 5 sessions with this type of client, we may only do 1 session where they connect as an extraterrestrial, and the other 4 are to past lives on Earth.
Okay.
So they don't usually have several past lives as extraterrestrials. 1 or 2 do. 1 or 2 will have past lives on several different planets, but that's very unusual. My experience is that usually we do 1 session where they connect to being an extraterrestrial, and then it's almost like they're bringing this knowledge that they have a higher energy. And in some cases, after the sessions, they start to get downloads from their home beings. They can actually feel, they may be in bed on a night and they start to feel it's as if they're downloading something energetically, and then they get a sense, oh, it's coming from someplace else. They don't know what the download is, but they know something is going on. And it also gives them a sense of confidence and strength that here on planet Earth in a human body, where it is so difficult, they have some help energetically coming from their home beings, because it's almost as if once you reconnect with them, you can bring that energy, you can reconnect to their energy, which is a higher energy than ours is, and help just to be in a better space here on Earth in this lifetime.